And yes, I'm going to show you the clay that I did last night. All these videos are sort of a continuation from one to the other. But first of all, I want to say hello. My name is Beth. For all of y'all that have never been here before, welcome. I am so glad you're here. And also to my subscribers and those who have not subscribed for some unknown reason, but have watched my videos many times, thank you for coming back. Each and every one of you are very important to me. Y'all know I said in my not last video, but a couple of videos back, that I had a goal trying to reach 2,000 subscribers by February the 14th. I still think it's very doable. We're right at close to 1,700 subscribers. That means we have 300 to go. We can most definitely do that by February the 14th. And if that goal is met, y'all are going to be the ones reaping the rewards. And that's all I'm going to say about that. We're going to get into the video. This video is, I'm going to be playing all the way through. I'm going to be experimenting around with a lot of different household items. I want to see how well things blend with UV resin. And I'm curious. I've never tried it before, so we're going to find out together. But first of all, I want to, this came straight out of my oven. I have not even taken it off the tiles, and I wanted to show y'all. Now see, you think, oh no, they're stuck. Oh no, they're stuck. They're not stuck. You might have to give it a little budge. That's the red one. Oh, they're so smooth. I love the Phthalo polymer clay. And that's shiny. Now the mold I've been using is a really shiny mold, and that has no finish on it. You see how that just sort of popped? And some of them you might have to, and this is not the best thing. See, they just pop right off. Now that's thick, so that's not going to be bendy. That's a thick piece. Same thing with this. This is a thick piece. Now I cut myself with, y'all missed it. It was on the video, but that piece of video got, I don't know, poofed in thin air. But I was grabbing this. It popped out and was fixing to fall on the floor. And without thinking about it, I reached to grab it, and I sliced my hand open. And it was on video. Blood was going everywhere. It's probably a good thing that it did not. It did not actually get on YouTube. That's the thick one. See, some of them come right off. Some of them you have to budge a little bit. And these all need sanding. And it's because of the cutter. Now you could do that, but you know, you might cut more than you want. I would use sandpaper or even a nail file will work. Now this needs some cleanup in here. And so I'm taking the X-Acto knife, and I'm just sort of scraping that out. And I will get a piece of sandpaper and form it in there to get in there and smooth that out. But you don't want those edges in there. You want your clay to be smooth all the way around. And that's the one that I did. And those are hearts too. I just took really thin little hearts, and they sort of look like flowers. And I don't have to remove all these. I just wanted to show you that they all do come off. Now these were the ones with the chalk. And as you can see, I still have chalk coming off of my hands, and I knew I would because I had an overabundance of chalk on here. Now you can rub it and try to get some off, or you can seal it just the way it is. It's up to you. And I'm probably going to seal it the way it is. I had my camera turned the opposite direction. I hope that is not a mistake. But see, these pop right off, even not having a piece of paper. And these are pretty flat. And see, you just sort of scoot it. And see, they're all loose. And the ones that aren't, you just sort of, yeah. That's all loose. And look at my little bitty tiny, and they make really cute cross earrings. And I've already dropped it. And on these right here, now these need clean up. And I won't do it with this because this takes a lot longer than if you took a nail file. But I'll show you how easy it is to remove. It doesn't take much to remove. And I'm having to make sure I go over this way because the camera's flipped. Okay. And I'm not going to pop all these off, but you can see that's all it takes. And I just wanted to show you this. I will be making this into different things. Please shut that door. Actually, it's cold.
I'm trying to let the dog out.
He's been out already. What is wrong with my video? I can't tell if it's recording or not. I think I'm recording. This thing is doing weird things. Okay, we're going to get started. We're going to use this. And I'm hoping I'm recording. Okay. We're going to do several of these in a row because it will be quicker this way. And that's just throwing household spices in. And yes, I have a collection of them. So first thing, I'm sure all of y'all have tried before, and that's pepper. I don't have the lid for this, so let's grind. Yeah, this can be big pieces of pepper. I have pepper all over the place now. Oh, it smells straight up like pepper too. But I want to see what it looks like in resin. I'm putting quite a bit in there. I just want to see if we can get a different look. That's something that I have in my house all the time anyway. I wish we had some red pepper flakes. I think that would be cool, but we didn't have any. Put a little bit more. And of course, I want it sparkly. Do I want it sparkly? Yes, it's a heart. I want it sparkly, so I am going to put a couple of drops of that in, which is going to change the look, and I know it, but organic meats glitz. Hey, that could be a thing, you know. Okay, That's the first one. The second one, and that's the pepper that I use, pepper grinder. The second one is going to be oregano. I do want to make sure I don't have anything on my hands before opening this up. I don't want to have UV resin on my hands. And I'm just going to shake it. No, I'm not. I want to put it in the cup. I was afraid I was going to get some of it in the pepper one. This is going to look leafy to me. I am putting quite a bit in. Probably I probably put way too much in this one. Oh, I don't even know if that's going to cure. I put way too much in this one. That's okay. We'll get it all soaked with the UV resin. And of course I am using Lightwish UV Resin. And I'm not going to put glitter in this one. I'm going to put a little bit more in there though. Maybe a little bit more in this one too. I'm going to move it around just a little bit so it doesn't have any holes in it. Maybe I didn't put too much in it. Okay. And then the next one is going to be similar, but it's Mediterranean seasoning. And I think there's bits of sea salt, and I can grind this and then open the top, which will be a little bit better. I wish I could get the chunks out. Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't want them that small. Look, that really grinded it. I don't want it that small, do I? Ooh-wee. I wonder if they're going to smell once they're cured. You can start a new jewelry collection called Smelly Jewelry. Oh, I don't know. You think anybody would buy a brand called Smelly Jewelry? I don't think I would. Oh, that's coloring the resin, y'all. Look at that. Okay. Add a little bit more resin to this. I think the chunks would have been fun, but we'll use what we've got. Okay, and one more. Let's see. We've done the pepper. We've done the Mediterranean season. We've done the oregano. Let's try that one. This is Ancient Fine Sea Salt. So, let me put that over there. This looks like sand to me. This looks straight up like sand. Oh look, it's reacting to the resin now. Oh, it's absorbing. Do you see that? It's clumping up. Oh wow, I didn't expect that. This might be a good alternative to sand. Wow. Let me put a little bit more. I thought that thing was filled though with resin. Let me put a little bit more in there. But you know what I want to try? I want to try putting a little bit of chalk. But I won't do that right now. Oh, but I so want to sprinkle chocolate in there and move that around. We'll do that later. Remind me. You can't remind me. I wish you could remind me. Okay. We are going to very carefully. I learned my lesson not to just pick this thing up and put it in there because it's flimsy and it will go all over the place. So we're going to put this in here. I am going to put it for 5 minutes, and I do have it on my Lightwish Resin UV lamp that has both the bottom and the top, and I will be back when it is cured. Okay, I didn't want to wait, so I pulled this mold out, and I will continue with this mold. It's got stuff all over it though, and I don't know what's on it. And we'll go with these because they're about the same size, only they're a little bit deeper. But we'll go with these. I just won't fill them up all the way. Okay, the next thing we're going to try is I got a tea leaf bag, and so I'm going to open it up. Uh-oh, where's my little cup at? Okay, and I'm going to pour. I see, when I see this stuff, I see, ooh, I need to add some gold flakes in with this. That looks almost like pepper to me, though. Oh, yep. I hit the camera. I'm pouring more in. Because I want it to be thick. I don't want it to be loose. And these are thicker. Hearts. So let's try this. This is tea. This is just, I think this is Lipton tea. Tea leaves. I just took it out of the bag. Oh, that calls straight up for like some gold chunks in there though. Isn't it crying for gold chunks? Y'all, it is to me. I'm going to put a little bit more in there. Okay, let's see if we can get. Okay, that's the tea leaf. We've done the sea salt. Let's try smoked paprika. I have tea leaf left over. Let me put it back in the bag. Okay, make it a little bit more than just paprika. And you see, I am not mixing it. I'm trying to smooth it. I want to see what it looks like. And y'all can see about, I'm not putting it in there thinly. I'm putting like a thick coating on top, and then I'm taking it well, it's turning darker than I thought that would. This is smoked paprika, y'all. And yes, I am going to be smelling these and seeing if they smell once the resin cures. I want to know. And I put more in because I want that to be semi-clean on the edges. Okay, we're going to try that. This is ready to come out. And this I will put in. And my camera keeps going wonky. Okay. So this was the black pepper and the marabou. Oh, that is actually very, very pretty. Where's my whiteboard? Oh, that's quite lovely. Oh, I definitely will be using that. Ground pepper, y'all. Okay, the taste test. No. The smell test. No, it smells like UV resin. It does not smell like the spice. That's what it looks like black. That would look lovely with gold specks in there too. Okay, so I think the black pepper is a definite yay. So we will put the yays over here. Okay, and this was the oregano. That little speck is gonna drive me bonkers. I'm gonna have to sand it off. But that's the oregano. Let me put it on the board. And that is a yay for me too. I really like the organic look of that. You could put that in with dried flowers and it would look leafy. So let's try the black background. That is definitely a yay for me. Okay. So the oregano and the pepper are both yays. Okay. This is the Mediterranean seasoning, which has been ground up. Same thing with this. Although it is finer. And I don't know if you can see this. You have to really be able to see it, but it actually looks like fibers down in there. And I don't know why my light is so wonky. I hope that helps. Probably not. But this is, it's not as good of a yay as the oregano. You see the difference? But I can see where that would have its place. So I'm going to say yay to that too, even though it's not my favorite. So far we got 3 yays. We've got to have a no here soon. Okay, this is the one. What was this? Oh, this was the salt. It was the ancient fine sea salt. It was this, which looks straight up like sand to me. Oh, and yeah, okay. I like this. I do like that. And I definitely like that for sand and UV resin. I can see a little sand dollar right there. That, yeah. That is straight up like sand to me. Which, of course, sea salt, you know. Makes sense. And that's what it looks like on the black background. Okay. So, wow. 4 out of 4 so far are yays for me. So, we'll set that over here. And we've just got a couple of minutes before that's done. So, we'll just do some more of these. And we will fill up 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need another little glass. I'm not going to throw that away when I know I can reuse that, so. I'm getting little glasses. So the next one is going to be, oh, we did smoke paprika, didn't we? Okay. That's over there. So, ground cinnamon. Oh, that smells wonderful, but I like cinnamon. Where am I? I want to get some new stir sticks out. You can see I put a bunch of it in here. Probably way too much. And it's turning it a really, really dark color. This is actually a very, very pretty color though. I could see making a line of cinnamon jewelry. Not that it would smell like it or you know, which you could put essential oils, I guess, on it. It wouldn't last, but, you know, for the first initial, it would smell straight up like cinnamon. I'm going to get the cinnamon that has gone off the edges. And I'm going to mix that in with it. See, that actually is a very pretty color. But I am going to add some more UV resin. And I love the fact that I don't have to worry about bubbles with this UV resin. You notice I don't worry about taking a lighter to it or debubbling it, or I don't worry about it at all. Now if I was going to put something in it like that might cause a bubble, but you know, the oregano, I didn't have any bubbles in it. The sand, I didn't have any bubbles in it, and I didn't do anything to debubble it. So it is wonderful for that. Now I've got something in this. I almost put my finger in this resin, forgetting that I had resin in there. But I want to get these little pieces out. Okay. The next one is going to be turmeric. Turmeric's very good for you. Okay, so we've used those. We don't know if they're a go yet, but we've used them. So let me pour it in here. Ooh. I'm pouring quite a bit of this in here. I am not I want the true rich color of these spices to come through. I love organic stuff. I think it's the coolest stuff ever. Go outside and you get your leaves and your little twigs and your little nuts, and you create with that. I just think it's awesome. When I worked with the air dry clay, I would go get all that stuff on a regular basis and use that as patterns in my air dry clay quite a bit, because I feel like air dry clay reminds me of an organic clay anyway. Let me tell you, this is not going to be my favorite color. I am not an orangish person, and this reminds me of baby poop yellow. But I'm gonna keep going with this. I am gonna add some of this because I just don't like that color at all. And that's the turmeric, and it really, I was hoping it would stay true to its color, and it did not. And I will show you. This is going to have a lot of overpour. I can see those two colors being really cool together. But you see how it darkened up? Okay. And one more. Ooh, I don't have another spice out here. So I guess what we're going to do is go on to something totally different. I have some UV resin here in the thing. Well, this could be dangerous. I don't know. Baking powder. Baking powder sometimes has a reaction. But we're going to find out. I mean, for the amount of baking powder I'm going to be using, I don't think it's going to be dangerous. Baking powder does have a chemical reaction to stuff, so we'll just start with a little bit first. Okay. It's not really doing anything yet. It's getting thicker. So let's try this. I don't know. Okay. And because it's so, I'm going to just add I'm not going to mix that in there. I'm just going to, well, maybe I should. No, I'm going to leave. Okay. Okay. So the other ones are done. So this is baking powder. So the other ones are cured. So let's get those out. And then of course, this table is getting smaller and smaller. We are going to put this on the tray. And then put the tray back into the curing machine if I can. Okay. And then while that is curing, we're going to try. Okay, what was this? That was smoked paprika. No, that was cinnamon. That's smoked paprika? Wow. Okay, now that's absolutely gorgeous right there. Let me get my whiteboard. I don't know what I did with my white. Oh, here it is. I don't know, the color's not coming through, but that is gorgeous right there. I love that color. Okay, that's a go for me. Now this blows me away. Or is that the tea? This is the tea, isn't it? Oh, y'all. Okay, Laura, I know you're going to be able to tell me. I think this is a tea, right? Because we did that, and that, and that, and the pepper. Then we did the ground cinnamon, and I know that's ground cinnamon. And the turmeric, and the smoked paprika, that's in that. So, yes, this is the tea. And it just looks almost solid black. Now, when you look at it that way, I have black gloves on, so it's a little bit transparent. Can you see that? You know, I could see where that would be cool too. I think that would have been really cool with gold flakes in there. But see, all these, I'm going to say, yay to the T too, because all these could be used with different things for really cool effects. And we'll be looking at all these when they are finished. Okay. Now, okay, we're going to try another heart, and we're going to try it with a baking soda again, but we're going to add a little bit of color to it. So, I'm going to put some resin in there. I'm going to, let me get I'm going to use blue. Woo, way too much, but that's okay. And then I'm going to just pour. If I can get a line going, and I can't get a line going. But I'm trying awfully hard to get a line going. Okay. We're going to go down. Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what is going to happen here. But that is done, so we're going to stick this one in here. Okay. Ooh, oh, no. You see that? First time that happened. Oh, we didn't cure it at all. Look at there. Look at that. That's the turmeric. Now, did the other things cure? That's wild, y'all. Because everything else has cured. Now, is this cured? Yes, and now it's got turmeric all over it. This was the baking powder one, y'all. And it actually looks pretty cool. It's got the yellow tint now because the turmeric got on it. That's pretty cool right there. That's baking soda in with UV resin. That so far is my favorite, and we're going to have to color it, which we've got one in there right now that we colored. So we'll see how that comes out. We colored it with alcohol ink. I'm a little curious. Now this is cinnamon. or that's a smoked paprika. See, that cured too. So I want to know why the turmeric, that cured. That's very pretty. That's the cinnamon one. They're sitting right next to each other. That's how I know. Or smoked. That's the smoked paprika one that I kept saying was cinnamon. That's smoked paprika. This is the cinnamon one right here. But I want to know why that did not cure. The other two on the other side cured fine. Look at that. And the top cured. A very thin but I put the alcohol ink in there. But I put the alcohol ink with the baking soda too. Yeah, I'm cleaning this off because I want to see what this looks like. Maybe it was the alcohol ink. I don't know, that's pretty cool by itself. Okay, I'm going to set that over there. I'm going to put that in here to cure more. And then we're going to put this back up underneath the light. I'm trying to get all the stuff that is wet back in there. Okay. When that goes off, we'll stick this back up underneath there. Now, I do have one more thing I want to try. So let's do it with this one. That's cornstarch. Now, Daniel Cooper may have tried the cornstarch. I know he tried baby powder. I do know that, but I can't remember if he tried cornstarch or not. I'm sure at some point he did. I've not seen the one that he did with cornstarch, and I really like his channel. But I've not seen it, so I'm going to try it because I want to know. And I would suggest y'all do this too. This is the fun part. Playing around with not the norm. And I'm getting it everywhere. But I love doing this. That's not very thick. His baby powder one was thick, thick, thick. It was like glumps, wasn't it? Or maybe I'm thinking about something else. I don't know. I've watched so many of his. The only thing that he has done that I can't get to work is I cannot get, let's try a, pigmenting with this. We're going to try one of these starry collections. Let's go with blue. Blue is my favorite color. Oh, I always shake these up, y'all. Is it taking it at all? Now these are sort of metallic. It's like it's not mixing in with this, y'all. Look at that. It's not. Okay, that's odd. That is not mixing in with that. Why? Why is that not mixing in with it? Is it because it's metallic? Let's try alcohol it. Yeah, that definitely mixed. Hoo-wee. Sorry, y'all. It's a very, very pretty color. Okay. And I'm just going to pour it in. And I'm just swirling it around. It does not seem to be. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's spreading. That's what he does. I have no idea. Okay. Well, this one has stopped. So we're going to get that out. We're putting that on the tray. We're getting it in here. There's that. Which you could use. You could probably line that like that, which we may do. I may put that back in. Okay, this is quite pretty. Oh, that is quite pretty. I don't know if you can see. I wish I had a light that I could shine through. It looks almost, let's see, that's not shiny. Maybe this would allow, let me put it on this. Can y'all see that? That I love. Okay, I'm really, really happy with that. A lot. That was baking soda. Baking soda with alcohol ink right there. I wonder what that would look like with that behind it. Oh, wow. Let's see what that would look like on the black background. Can you see it with the black? Okay. Let's see here. I'm looking to see if there's something I can use It's already got sparkly in it though. I don't think it would make a difference. But now that, since it's already got yellow turmeric in it, that would be pretty on there, but it's bigger than that one. That definitely has a pinkish tint. No, only when it's up next to something pink. Okay. I really like this one. That's the oregano. I don't know. I wonder if you could just use this in clear resin. I wonder what would happen is... I wonder. This is going to be the end of the video though. When those come out, I will line all these up so you can see them all. I plan on doing a lot more. I plan on doing plaster of Paris. I plan on doing air dry clay, liquefied. I plan on doing liquid Sculpey, which I have liquid Sculpey out here, and I played around with it prior to, and I'll show you that one. But I want to add more stuff to it. I can't find it now. It was a clear heart with red swirls in it, and the red swirls were from red liquid Sculpey. But I've lost the heart now. It's somewhere. I'm just not sure where. I have stuff all over my table. Also, I was going to try to use Jell-O. That might be fun. I tried this off when I was doing the liquid Sculpey. They just beat it up. It did not even mix, and I will show that to you sometime later, but it was quite a fail. So food coloring is a no-go, even though I didn't do it on camera. It is definitely a no-go. Okay, let's try this again. Now, there's the turmeric that did not cure the first. Oh, it's still not cured. 5 more minutes and that's not cured. So it's something in the turmeric that it's not going to cure. I'll put it back up underneath for 5 minutes, and that's top and bottom. And if it's not cured in that length of time, I don't think it is going to cure. This is the cornstarch. And I do not like this as well as I do the baking soda. That's the cornstarch with alcohol ink. Right there. That is baking soda. You see the difference? I much prefer the baking soda. Alrighty, y'all. I've had so much fun doing this. I hope you learned something, or you at least enjoyed the video. This is my 3rd video in about 16 hours. So this will go up on Sunday, and I may have one on Monday, or I may take the day off. We will see. But I do appreciate each and every one of you. Please do me a favor and hit that thumbs up button for me. Thumbs up. Yeah. And also the Facebook group. We would love to see you over there. The link is in the description below. And also, if you've not subscribed, it's free. Please do so. It's the little cat at the bottom of the page. I really would love to hit that 2,000 subscribers goal by the 14th of February. And there is a spider on my bye-bye spider. There's a spider on my UV lamp. Alrighty, I hope y'all are having a fantastic day, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.